Tak vás vítam späť. Pokračujeme ďalej v hlavnom príbehu. Už Aska ja poháňam, aby sme ešte niečo robiť. Len pre pripomenutie, čo sme zatiaľ robili, čo vlastne robíme. Bože, či si ja pamätám, to bolo včera, tak dávno už. Ideme zachrániť krajinu, ale v prvom rade sme teraz testovali, dostali sme staroveké meno a to nám dalo nejaké nové schopnosti a keď sme ich testovali, tak sme nechcec privolali nejaké duše z nočného kráľovstva. Niektoré duše sa nám podarilo zachrániť a poslať späť, ale niektoré žiaľ sa úplne rozplynuli, skončili, lebo to už boli veľmi staré duše. Také to bolo smutné, lebo tam boli také príbehy. No, bolo to také smutné tie dialógy, lebo tie duše hľadali domov, ale žiaľ sa nedal pomôcť. A vlastne momentálne zistíme, že čo Harbinger, alebo kapitán, ako ho volajú, má v pláne, čo chce robiť, lebo sme ho videli v Nočnom kráľovstve, kde sú tie duše, takže teraz zistíme, že prečo tam vlastne bol, prečo sme ho tam videli, v sne sme tam boli, hej. No, takže patríme ďalej a máme sa teraz vrátiť späť na štádium, tak štadión. Takže ideme tam. OK. A potom asi uvidím, či celý tento príbeh dokončíme teraz, alebo si robíme prestávku a pôjdem hľadať materiály na level up, na vylepšenie novej postavy, ktorú sme si včera vyvyšovali, ktorú som veľmi chcela. A to je Mauika. Náš Pyro, Arkon. Kde je? Už nie je na konci, lebo už som niečo, čo to vylepšovala. Nejaké materiály som už mala. Akorát som čítala dnes, že ľudia sú tak rozdelení na také dva tábory, že niekto hovorí, že wow, aká je sexy, všetko super, a iný zase, že no ale ona je Arkon, ona by mala byť akože taká, ako taký obraz takej cnosti a byť taká akože slušne oblečená, nie taká veľmi akože sexy a zipsy a neviem čo, a sexy pózy. Tak som sa dobrá zasmiala. Mne sa páči, aká je, ako vyzerá, páči sa mi jej motorka, podľa mňa je proste cool. Pretože vôbec nevadí, ako vyzerá, je to super, páči sa mi, že rôzne postavy majú rôzne charaktery a rôzny dizajn, podľa toho, takže fajn. Tak, dobre. Ja si ešte na sekundičku odskočím a ideme hrať.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Tak už som späť, musel som si zdomiť ruku. Ten, kto je exomatik, pozná, čo to je. Keď začne štípať, neprestane štípať, pokiaľ neumieš. A ani koľkokrát neviem, čo som chytila. No. Alergia na roztočo. Ani neviem. Dobre. Takže ideme na to. Dobre. Tu bolo také jedlo, ale tam uletelo, taká nejaká lasica, alebo... A tam je! Ježiš, ona tam ešte lieta! A už zmizla. OK. Teda, to je dobré. Čakala, kým prídem za ňou. Nejaká poletucha. Tak sa mi zdá, že sa volá to zvieratko. Nie v hre, ale v slovenčine myslím. V hre neviem, ako sa volá. A to je tiež taká. Táto sa nás nebojí. Dobre, máme jedlo. OK. Počkaj, kde sme mali ísť? Ježiš! OK. Hlavne, že tu naháňam poletuchu a úplne išla niekam inám. Dobre. Čakaj, to sa stáva. Get ready! Počkaj, čo ideme robiť? Ja som zavodla. No, uvidíme. Final battlefield for France. Ideme bojovať. OK. Ale nie je to nič odporúčané, čo máme použiť. No tak ja neviem, zoberiem si moju partičku a uvidíme. Či to dáme na prvýkrát, alebo... Schválne ich mám takto pokombinovaných. Voda, ľad, lebo voda namočí, ľad zamrzne a potom elektro a voda vlastne trasie elektrina a keď je zamrznutý, tak zase... Bože, ten tretí. Ktorý ten tretí? Štvrtý element? Tak horšľiarka má aký element? Geo. Tak Geo vtedy, keď bije, tak to ide... Čo ide tak pomaly? Bože. OK. To nemám rada, keď v hre urobia, že spomalia charakter.
I don't think I'll ever forget this day.
Ale zrejme je to potrebné pre túto scénku, no dobre. A ja už som bola pripravená, že musím si naostriť zmysly a že ideme sa tu bojovať. Môžem vziať tým ľuďom. Hero from afar. Hrdina zďaleka, no. Nemôžem ani vyskočiť. Nemôžem nič robiť.
On behalf of all who never lived to see this moment.
Dobre.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here.
Malika.
Judging by the confident look on your face, I assume your ancient name is complete?
Yep, it's good to go. Shilonen specifically reminded us to show it to you.
Bože, aký vysoký človek tam vzadu.
Tumaini.
To je ten kňaz.
That
Alebo
fits
šaman,
you
alebo čo to je,
perfectly.
čo bol v tej jaskyni.
Is that an ancient name?
I heard this is the first time we forged an ancient name for an Outlander. Seems like it was a success. What's engraved on it?
Hope.
Looks
Nádej,
like
tam
my
máme
people are
napísané.
just as curious about this name. Traveler, Paimon, join me over here.
Naše staroveké meno znamená nádej.
As you can see, I am holding the Traveler's ancient name. With this name, the Wyab entrust to her a monumental task, and this land binds us as kin. Tumaini. That is her name.
Hope.
Like starlight amid the darkness,
Tumaini.
flames amid the cold, it means hope.
Tumaini.
Hope. After all these endless years of fighting, we finally found it, haven't we?
Ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline of the ley lines, the Ode of Resurrection has protected us for thousands of years. For generations we have lived on this land, following in the footsteps of our forebears, taking their place on the front lines. We all carry that struggle with us. And now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in sight. We have a chance to defeat the Abyss once and for all. This glory is one we share. It belongs to all of Natlan!
Získame.
For Natlan! Our suffering will not soon be forgotten. But there will come a day when we can proudly declare to our progeny that this war is won! For our fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation. For our homeland, we will claim victory! In that land, no one fights alone!
No one fights alone!
A každý pád nikdo nebojuje sám, ale každý s každým, nie? Žartíky.
We're here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now.
Nočné kráľovstvo.
The corrosion here is relatively mild, so this is our last pit stop. Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible. Otherwise, no amount of resistance to abyssal corrosion will save us from contamination.
So there's no turning back after this, huh?
Huh?
After you left, Paimon started to be able to see this place. It's a mystery to Paimon, too.
The sacred flame is connecting us. The moment it sent us here, it made sure your consciousness could reach us. But still,
okay.
You can go no further.
Nie sú mŕtvi.
The abyss also has the power to corrupt the mind. So once we venture deeper, it must be alone. But while we're still here, I believe some of your friends may wish to say a few words.
Nie, poďme už bojovať, alebo čo?
True,
we don't have much
there's
time.
time enough to say goodbye. Come find me when you're ready to set off. I'll explain the next step of the plan.
Sme ready?
Are you ready, traveler?
A počkaj, čo ja tu mám? Akože sa ešte s niekým porozprávať, alebo čo? No poďme, sme ready.
Before we face our final enemy together, we need to split up.
Nie.
I'm sure you remember the abyss tumors from the previous
hororov
battle.
vieme, že sa nikdy nerozdeľujeme, zostávame spolu. Je to vždy
of
bezpečnejšie zostať spolu.
Our final enemy has a core that possesses similar qualities. It's hidden somewhere in the Night Kingdom. Since I'm more familiar with this place, I'll go find and destroy this core, while you go straight to the enemy's lair. We can reconvene there.
My ideme priamo do brloha toho nepriateľa.
All right.
Super.
Then it's time to act.
To bude rád určite.
All of Natlan is behind us. So let's gather our courage and march into the unknown without fear. No one fights alone.
Malika already left, so you should get moving. Oh, and Paimon should stop distracting you. Paimon still remembers her promise. She's gonna cheer you on with all her might. Paimon's not some kid who's afraid of the dark. She's gonna be brave this time, so don't you worry.
Dobre, už si ma vystrašili, jo. Čo tam ide? Okay.
You're not in this alone. We'll be with you in spirit the whole time. My teraz budeme hrať ako Malika.
Defeat opponents. Dobre, máme protivníkov poraziť a máme skúmať. Čo je pred nami? To je skúmať. Tak si vyskúšame, ako vieme. Ako ona bojuje. To bude vedieť. Okej.
Rev the engine. Not bad.
Počkej, jak to bolo?
Light of the blazing sun.
Wow! Dobre.
Light it up. Yeah.
Baba. Dostať opliskaný motorkou byť. OK, dievča, už sa pokoj. OK, ona bude takto krúžiť. OK. Viete, žralok nechápe. Dobre. Čiže takto. Tak keď podržíš, tak urobí kruh. Ečko. Aha, tak tu biješ motorkou. A nie. Ešte tam Mila? Nie? To bolo dobré. Páči sa mi veľmi jej grafika, páči sa mi jej animácia. Super baba. Ona nie je z toho národa. Alebo nie je nejako... Okay. Ale zjavne vieme jazdiť po tých šiarach. Ale asi na motorke, či nie? No, na motorke. Uf. Treba šoferovať? Nie, netreba. Tak samo to ide. Ako turuje. Pekne.
Something feels familiar. Stop me! Pyroclastic surge!
Pekná postava. Čau, ešte si nedostal bitku motorkou, čo? Ani netužím potom.
Full throttle! No more mistakes. Light of the blazing sun!
Počkaj, ale nám to nejako... Ona za chvíľku umre. Dobre. Môžeme ešte to odísť? OK. No tak to nie je dobré. Môžeme zabiť, keď to takto uvidíme.
Burn it down!
Kde je?
Wrath from the sky! Full throttle!
Dobre, dievča. Kde? Už je po ňom? Už je po ňom, OK. Si nazbierame ohnivú energiu. Napapkáme sa. Čo si dáme? Kurietko? A nie, ešte plná, OK. Máme tu niečo na posilnenie ohňa? Nemáme. Toto mi pripomína nekonečný príbeh. Tam to bol, nie? V ktorom filme to bolo takáto brána s tými mytickými bytostiami?
It's been a long time. This form is probably what I look like in your memories, right? Actually, we already met in one of your dreams, didn't we? But you never told anyone.
Out of all the awakened souls, I was surprised you were one of them. After all, it's Been 500 years.
Fú.
Yeah. I'm sure my soul has been reborn many times by now. But that doesn't mean Hine is gone. If the past, present, and future exist at once, then it's only fair we get to meet again.
You're right. It's too bad we don't have more time to talk.
Your plan is almost at the final stage, isn't it? I knew it. When you set your mind to something, there's nothing you can't do, no matter how difficult. Oh, I really wanted to help you in this era, but an ordinary person can't transcend time. Back then, I said I'd come find you one day, but I failed time and time again.
You didn't fail.
Wait, then the paper frog I made? You got it?
Yes. And your architecture manual as well. The family you left it with got it to me in one piece.
I'm so glad. 500 years is a long time. I was worried someone might toss it during a move or something.
No, they never forgot their debt to you. I learned a lot about you from them.
Sounds like I placed my trust in the right people. Everything I wrote, though, it's probably outdated now, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh well. It's been a long time. And it's not like I was some innovative architect who left my mark on history. But I lived a really happy life. I dedicated my career to helping those without a home. I didn't have time for love, or for myself, but I didn't care. There are so many things in this world that deserve to come first. That's what you taught me. You never took time for yourself either, did you, sis?
No, it wasn't necessary. Besides, I made my choice. And now, the end is near. Be it the enemy's end or my own. In the end, the method you used to transcend time was much more than a simple paper frog. You sent your love across time. So let me say this, Hine. I will love you. Forever and always.
I know that. Mom, Dad, and I, we feel the same way about you. We're family. That will never change.
All right. I need to head out. Another hero is waiting for me.
I believe in you, sis. From Natlan.
My ideme do toho brlohu tej beštie. Why? Nemohli sme vidieť s niekým pokecať. Uj, to sa budem bojovať s niekým. Brána je krásna. Keby niekto tak vytvoril tak napodobeninu z týchto zaujímavých miest v Genshine, ale v realite, že by sa tam dalo ísť pozrieť. To bolo fajn.
Don't worry, we're here to help.
Jej, máme kamarátov, čo
I
pomáhajú.
call on your benevolence to heal our hero.
The abyssal pylons are being protected by some kind of power. They can't be destroyed right now. If we take care of these monsters first, they might give us an opening.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Not too far now.
My musíme sami tú vec, túto.
Hold the line! Covenant
Madame.
of the deep!
Freeze.
A nie, teraz sa to nedá zničiť, okej. Keď teraz sa to čím vrávala, to je jedna.
This one will be frozen.
Môžajúci.
Time to say hello. Be free.
Allow me.
Dodge this.
Ba, počkať.
Bring it.
Freeze. Ha!
Ó, ďalší, okej.
Rest and rebuild.
Dodge this. Tell me what you see. Oh, so sorry.
Torrent, bring refuge.
Cool it.
Let engraved names echo.
Farewell.
Allow me. All right.
Go. You're free now. Dodge this.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
Be free. Freeze. Don't get frostbite.
Á, počkať. A hej, už máme... Už stráca ochranu.
Farewell. Dodge this.
Celkom sa mi páči, že aj to má reálny nejaký dopad na toho nepriateľa, tí, čo mu pomáhajú, lebo keď som hrala, čo to bolo, Horizon 1?
Hello, Miss Traveler.
Tak tam prišli nejakí pomocníci a nemali žiaden vplyv na toho nepriateľa, ako chodili tam, podskakovali tam ako opise a nič. Všetko bolo na mne, ako áno, tak to ďakujem za takú pomoc.
I saw her in a dream, and she spent the whole time apologizing to me, but I didn't know what to say.
Pamätáš, to bol taký veľký dinosaurus. A všade okolo bola láva. A nespadnú do hlavy a zabitá ho dinosaura a kurník, si zaradávala.
Nichka told me all about what
Áno, aby
happened,
sa nebola sama v tom
and this
boji.
was my advice. Even though we can't
Také,
undo
nemám
our
rada, keď sú
mistakes,
také hry, že
there will
my ti
always be
ideme
opportunities to
pomôcť,
make
ale
up for
potom
that.
reálne nemajú žiaden vplyv na tú bitku.
I had a
Len tam
good talk with
poskakujú.
my mom in that dream, and she agreed to lend me her power. That's how I was able to help you back there. My mom made a lot of terrible mistakes in the past, but now she's using her powers for good.
Toto bol taký príbeh, toto nemáme v nahrávke, ale tam bola taká, čo to bola, bylinkarka, vedkyňa, ja neviem, proste chcela prinavrátiť život, dušu svojej dcery späť a chcela to využiť iné dievča. Aj sa jej to nejako podarilo, ale nefungovalo to dobre a to dievčatko trpelo a tá duša tiež trpela. Nakoniec sme museli jej trošku vrátiť rozuma, že robí zlo, že netreba nechať tú dceru ísť, keď je mŕtva. A to je tá dcéra. To je duša tej dcery.
You're a very talented person, Nichka. I'm sorry your life was cut so short.
A Thea, tá zase
We
umrela
still
tak,
managed
že
to
ona
do something important in this
sa
place.
nakazila tou nejakou
Good
negatívnou
luck, Traveler. We're
podlivou.
all counting on you.
Čo to je?
You can leave this place to us.
Nemá. Proste snažili sme sa zachrániť, ale to sme mali v predchádzajúcej nahrávke, keď si pozriete. A ako nám vysvetľujú, že vlastne ona to neprežila, že umrela. Ale ono sa to dalo predpokladať, že umrela, lebo v podstate bola tomu nejako vystavená dlho a to telo už proste odchádzalo, no. A tiež mám pocit, že ona chcela zachrániť alebo pomôcť alebo niečo, keď sa tam stala príliš blízko k zdroju zla.
We got to see each other in a dream, and that's enough. The square makes it possible to connect the living to the Night Kingdom. If the abyss starts to corrode that area, its forces could once again surge into the land above. It pains me not being able to see Mualani again. But if I can do something to protect Natlan, then that is the only choice. Mualani will grow to surpass me as a warrior and accomplish greater feats than my own. I have no doubt.
Truhlička. A teraz nemyslím osobu, ale tu. Ideme ďalej. A môžeme s ním ešte porozprávať niečo?
We'll
Niečka.
guard this place so that the abyssal power doesn't spread.
Oh,
Don't worry about us. Just keep going.
okay. Bye. Uf. Jaká veľká brána. Mlá. Teraz taký film vychádza, alebo vyšiel buď koncom minulého roka, alebo tento rok vychádza, volá sa to Gorge. A je to v podstate film asi o 2 hercoch. Je tam tá herečka, bože, ako sa bolo, tako znova. Keď si pozrieť, keď si to nájdete, 2 strážcovia nad takou priepasťou, ktorá je ponorená v hmle. Že oni sú tak ako keby na útesoch, z jednej strany, z druhej strany, majú zakázané medzi sebou komunikovať. Podľa traileru to vyzerá, že to porušia a nejak sa dostanú do tej pásce a budú sa musieť zachrániť. A tá priepasť je nejakým ako keby temným zdrojom temná alebo niečo. A oni tam nemajú ísť do tej priepaste, ale sa tam nejako nebudem prezradzať. Chcem si to ale pozrieť, trailer vyzerá veľmi zaujímavo. Mám rada také filmy, ktoré sú o málo hercoch, ale o také nejaké zaujímavé téme. Ja mám rada sci-fi, mám rada fantasy, takže už sme pozerali s Filipom, že si to pozrieme. Určite. Určite odporúčam. Gorge sa to volá po anglicky. Po slovensky neviem, no ale možno priepasť. Neviem, nepozerala som ešte.
It's you! I knew you would come.
We meet again. Remember me?
Vy ste uvítacia
I'm
komisia,
Malko.
alebo čo?
We met when you came to rescue Kachina. I could barely hold on to my human form back then.
Malko.
Vichama told me about the horrific battle on the surface, but now the souls of the Night Kingdom have been revitalized.
More importantly, after everything,
Toto je
we
kamera
finally
dole,
get
to je
to fight
Malko.
side by side again.
Počkať.
It's all thanks to you and Sitlali.
To bol ten kamarát z toho, ktorý sa obetoval. Alebo nie? Koľko príbehov je o tom myšung.
The path ahead has been heavily corroded by the abyss. Navigation will be tricky. I can help illuminate your way, just like before.
I'll take care of recon and combat. I was in a bad place when you met me, but I was a capable warrior back in the day. Come on, follow me.
Of course. It's dangerous out there, so stay close.
Počkaj! Počkajte na mňa! Okej, nemôžem byť mimo tej bubliny, lebo mi to žere život. Teraz čo? Okej, no som si zvedavá. Čo urobíš? Necháme to na teba. Ešte nič nerobíš, len tu tancujete. Troška, dobre.
Rest and rebuild.
Not too far now. Time to say hello. Cool it.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
To sú tie, čo menia podobu, čiže on sa môže premeniť aj na niečo iné, potom uvidíme.
Freeze.
Pekne, v tomto poradí, takto.
So sorry. Cool it. Tell me what you see.
Yes! Coco, we made it! Come on, time to teach them a lesson. We're the Flower Feather Clan's top adventurers. Let's show them what we're made of.
Aké premetí salta, dobré, devča. To je taká cirkusantka.
Freeze. Go, you're free now. Don't get frostbite.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Bring it.
Okay.
Rest and rebuild.
Be free.
Whoa, you're as strong as ever.
Thank you. Deep.
Who are these two?
Čvirik. Úžasný dobrodruh a jeho spoločnosť. Máme sa veľmi dobre.
Everyone here's amazing. So of course that includes me and Coco. We all have our own journey, and we need to see it through to the end. Not all adventurers go down in history. But right now, it's safe to say we're doing something extremely important.
Definitely.
Kukik sa volá.
Then let's go. We're all with you. I know your guide fairy and little one couldn't join you here, but I'm sure they're still with you in spirit.
Dráčik. Ja som dal meno Dráčik. Už si nepovedal. Ale podľa toho, že je to slovenská abeceda, tak som asi ja pomenovala 100% tú postavu. Sa to potrebujeme, áno. Jej, ďalší kamarát. Do tanca. Dobrá baba je. Ja som postavu, čo robíte salta. Ako sa hovorí? Salto? OK. Ja nič nevidím, len to niečo bliká. Čo to? Čo to bolo?
Allow me.
Freeze.
Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Tell me what you see.
What?
That was amazing. Judging by your
You're
clothes,
welcome.
you're not from
Thank you.
Natlan, are you?
I've never seen a soul like you in the Night Kingdom.
Čo sme to? Cestovateľ z ďaleka?
But the
Nie,
Night Kingdom
hrdina z
doesn't
ďaleka.
accept Outlanders, right?
Vták má k tomu čo povedať.
Yes. Although, rather than a soul,
Je, tam je
it would be
truhlica.
more accurate to say that I'm a story created by the
Pustia
people
nás
of
nie a
Natlan.
spustia, keď ju tam dali.
I was his most trusted second in command. 500 years ago, we fought against the Abyss together, and I sacrificed myself during battle. The shamans of the Masters of the Nightwind recorded my story on a woven scroll. Even now, many in Natlan know my name. So you're him, but also not him? That's right. What you see is the me from the story. I was remembered as a glorious hero, even though the truth is quite the opposite. It was in fragmented memories of my life that I finally began to understand the real me. Unlike my righteous and noble commander, I was obsessive and cruel, an approach I believe to be more efficient. Our differences caused many an argument between us.
You tried to sacrifice someone.
No. Nasza Ororonka.
I will stop at nothing to protect my commander's interests. The most idealistic and righteous among us are the most fragile, so I must protect his edge. A strong hand is required to stand against a strong foe. That is what the glory of Conria means to me. I do. I have my reasons, as do all who believe in something. You will understand that soon enough.
To je celkom zaujímavá myšlienka, že keby niekto bol vlastne zlý človek, ale bol by v reáliách zapísaný ako hrdina, ako dobrý človek a ožila by tá jeho verzia, ktorá je zapísaná. Zaujímavé.
You're a special one, traveler. You proved that again just now.
Ako?
The light will continue to guide your way through the endless darkness.
What?
Go now. For Natlan.
Hlas?
And for all who lost their lives to the abyss.
Chip, chip.
This time, we shall prevail. Not for any single nation or faction, but for us all.
Ideme si otvoriť truhlicu. Ja si musím odskočiť, za chvíľku pokračujem. Pre vás to bude len sekundička. Tak a som späť. Pre vás je to sekundička, pre mňa to bolo trochu dlhšie, ale no, tá úľava. Hneď sa bude lepšie hrať. Cesta sa rozpadla. Čiže budeme sa nejako musieť tam dostať. Wow. Mavika? Oh! Čo to je? Kto to je?
Hey, traveler! It's me, Koichi!
Koichi!
Need some help? Doctors can be really handy in an emergency. With your special powers, you should be able to make it through this place. Go now! Go!
Dobre, ale rozpadnutá cesta. Jak to môže ísť?
What was that? I felt shaking all of a sudden.
OK. Len kontrolujem, či sa nahráva. Dobre.
Oh, I was wondering where she went. Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't want to be the one who holds up the Pyro Archon's plan. Yeah. I'm really glad she fulfilled her mission. She seemed a lot more mature than before. All those years of worrying, but better late than ever, right?
Raczej nieskoro ako
that
nigdy,
was
nie?
enough for me. I won't show up in her dreams anymore.
A, prečo?
Back to the natural order of things. Worrying is supposed to be the older sister's job. All right, enough about that. All we can do is accept the past and continue to look forward. I would say our nation's future is looking very bright. Go now, traveler.
Čiže čo? Môže sa prevteliť? Jej, môže sa prevteliť, takže tým pádom... A ten vták by bol lepší, nie? Okej, tak to nie. Počkať, čo to? To nie da jeść. Počkať, tam je niečo. Už rozumiem. Musíme použiť špeciálnu schopnosť odkrývať neviditeľné. Jak sa to robilo? Či to sa mám pohnúť až potom? Boże. Okej.
I would say our nation's future is looking very bright. Go now, traveler.
Ja to tak nevidím momentálne, ale dobre. Dobre, neviem, ako to mám prejsť ďalej. to proste len tak? Má? Nebo takto? Okej. To ja som, že to si že sa tak malo byť. Otázka je, že či ešte mám byť stále v... Divná... predsa len máme ešte použiť špeciálne videnie. OK. Čo je tamto? Ja sa to snažím. A tu nič nie je. Bože, to bude zase takéto. Počkať. Čo bolo tam? A nič iné to nie je vysvietené. No ľudia moje, ja fakt neviem čo ďalej. V tejto chvíli by už som asi povedala, že Macko, pozrieš mi na internete, čo tam mám byť ďalej. No. Čo tu teraz robíme? Tu sa nedá nič ďalej. Indval and Ictomisaurus and use their special to uncover the statue's secret. No pozerám. Počkaj, už som našla. Jožišmária. Prečo sa to predtým neukázalo? No, okej. Teraz ďalšie? Oj, všetky zmizli. Okej. Ďakujem za pomoc. Teda, no. Že si chcel pomôcť. Ja, vtáčisko, ideme lietať. Dobře. Tak sme sa prevtelili do... Neviem, čo to je. Pre mňa to vyzerá ako plameniak, alebo čo, ale... To je tiež nejaký akože dinosaurus. Vtákosaurus. Lele, kam ideme? Či dobre ideme? Dobre ideme. Ja som myslela, že narazíme do steny. A teraz dole? Počkaj. Okej. Stratili sme tam nejakú truhlicu. Som to niečo neprehliadla. Uka. Pekné sú aj tie dlážby kamenné.
I trust.
Okay.
I acknowledge.
I welcome.
I follow. I walk with.
Tupak!
Tanoch, the one and many.
Okay. Ideme bojovať? Či budeme kamaráti? Okej. Mám sprievodcov. Počkaj, ale mám za vami, nie? Nie? No.
Let my people light up your path. Mawika is just up ahead. Now, go and bring forth a miracle reserved for the divine. The kindling we know as humanity.
A skočíme do rokliny. Dá sa? Či nedá sa? No dobre, nebudeme skákať. Asi by sa to resetlo na začiatok. Tu sú ešte dvaja dušikovia. Pečate, alebo ako ich to volajú, seals, nie? Tieto modré veci. Ale sú to vlastne akože dušo mŕtvych, ktorí pomáhajú stráži a chránia poklady. Kam ideme, kam ideme? Nemáme žiadnu nápovedu, takže proste ideme za nosom. To vyzerá zaujímavo. Mawika? Kde si? Bez šlumína. Dráčik. Či nie? Počkaj, nie, to sme my. Vtelený... Okej.
It's too late. Resistance is futile.
Počkaj, čo to? Míňa to život. Môže to zastaviť? A nakrmiť ho? Jo? A nie, dobré, okej. Mám, čo? Nechápam, okej. Máme plný život podľa tohto. Ja to môžem riadiť. Okej, to som nevedela. No tak to si musím ešte raz ísť. Okej. Okej. Ešte, jak to bolo? Počkať. Oka. A ktorým smerom? Utekaj. Jej! Budeme preskakovať? Uvidíme. Wop! Uf! Wop! Zatiaľ to ide. Uf! Wop! Aj! Uprostred. Wop!
This nation's doom.
Nevyzerá dobré. Okej. No počkať. Čo teraz? Ja myslím, že už stačí. Či nie? Małika? Okej. Wow. Lumina, ideš. Dobrá. Małika prišla. Juhu. Wow.
If you so yearn for the agony of death, then bow down to its true appearance.
Kde kapitán mohol by prísť a pomôcť? Oh my god. To je čo? Buf.
You who traverse the stars, fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you. Descender, ignite your fire, the hope that burns within.
Nie! Ja nie chcę bojować z tym czudom judą. Czy już to wszystkie aktywowane? Okej. Okej. I
have witnessed the light of this flame dozens of times. Once the wood is spent, night will return.
Ła! Doprczyć.
Failure.
A to nic nie robi. Tlačom Ečko, to nič nerobí. No, to takto akorát... Á?
You are loyal to the wrong master.
My máme nejakého mástra? Ah! No, ty prčic, tak toto neviem. Okay. Ne! Ako sa boje s týmto Gosoj hod, či čo to je? No, už je mŕtva. No dobře. Á? Jak to, že mám zrazu zase život? Okej. Je, počkaj, ja mám teraz zase silu toho starého mena. Starovekého mena, či čo to tam je. Okej. Okej, ja už som čakala, že sa to reštartne a ideme znovu. To nebolo ani pekné, ani slušné. Ja, lebo ja mám okolo seba vlastne taký, že ju vraždí. Okej, už rozumiem. Neviem, či sa to dá nejako urýchliť. Akože mňa to lieči? Čo nerozumiem. Uf.
By the power of darkness, I shall prove your efforts futile.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
will be mine. Seize, devour, and destroy. Watch out,
What the
traveler!
fuck? Okay. Absolútne neviem, čo sa tu deje.
All will be mine.
Mamika.
Seize, devour, and destroy.
Spalanque. To bude nejaký špalanke.
Face your fate.
Your long journey shall end in vain. Even with borrowed celestial power, your destruction is in...
You march to an end you cannot change. Millennia of struggle.
Please, no, don't kill her.
In vain.
The lives of the Descenders are more valuable than you can imagine. You destroyed this world's hope with your own hands!
If I was fated to fail, then why do you fear?
Ideme ďalej.
We embark on a pilgrimage for the wishes of the people. We choose to battle, to earn a glorious name. And in the end, we burn to cinders for a dream.
Robíme opičky.
And so this cycle continued, time after time.
Neviem skákať, nič. No musím ísť nás pomaly. Efekty. Ja tam idem späť.
My fate is to bring this journey to an end, once and for all!
Ideme späť bojovať? Kde to sme? A tu je ona, Lumina.
Listen.
Did they lose? No, it can't be. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind.
Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Won't give up hope. This is where we forge our future with our own two hands.
Ooh.
Even after one of my attacks, the flames of hope still burn within you. But with fear comes darkness, and with darkness comes dominion. In darkness the world was born, and so it shall return.
What? A prídeš sem dole bojovať? Nie masz wypadnąć od dole. Gdzie to jest?
tribes and bestow absolute freedom upon our heroes.
Angels, vanished greed.
Ugh.
You should have long sensed it.
Uh-oh.
We need to purify the totem poles.
Dobre, ďalší. Aha. Kinič! Oh,
Her soul
dobrze.
is noble and pure.
A, Oraron.
Is just her starting point.
Why do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must you seek pain? Pyroclastic surge!
Počkaj, to nič nejde. Čo? Nerozumiem. Co? Ha? A? Čo? No, a čo teraz? Aha. Okej, nie wiem. Nie chápem.
Rev the engines!
Mám stlačiť T. Ale však nedá sa stlačiť potom nič. Píše, že láve tlačítko myši, ale tu nič nefunguje. Že nerozumiem. No ale čo, tu nič nie je prístupné.
Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle!
No dobre, tak mi poumierajú, lebo ja neviem. Á! Dobre, ja sa znovu oživila, ale dobre, stačím to. No a čo teraz? O!
No one fights alone.
Už vidím. Okej. Dobre.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
Incinerate!
I wish to soar with her and see the world beyond the sky.
No. Bez hlasu. Že to bude jeden z tých dubbingových hercov, ktorí sú momentálne v proteste.
You toil in vain, and
Čiže
your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
Kde?
Burn through the endless night!
O! To dal kisiel? Asi nie.
Enough, you foolish pests.
I admire her wisdom. How she always lives in the moment.
Being her friend,
Makes me so happy!
We will take back Natlan's future!
Every adventure can be stressful and scary.
Hi, Mom.
But with the Traveler around, there's always hope. There's no challenge too great. As long as we're together, we can do anything. We will never, ever, ever stop moving forward. Because that's what it means.
Pomôż mu, synu. Albo mnie zdyma. Z tohto by boli pekné screeny na pozadie na obrazovku. Na pozadie na obrazovku. Už môj obdiv k všetkým animátorom, grafikom, zvukárom a všetkým, ktorí robili tieto scénky, lebo je to úžasné, úplne to stiahne do deja.
There's a faster way.
Hej! Naša motorka! Haha, Lumina, dobre. Nasadaj!
Hop on!
Hop on! Naskoč! Huhu. Bola dobrá hudba. Hihi. Ja som sa aj nevšimla, že ona má príľubu na tej motorke. Nedáva zmysel, že? Mala aj predtým príľubu? Hej? Nevšimla som si, lebo tie vlasy, ja sa nevšimla, že vejú tie vlasy za ňou. Fuh. To bola plná emócií. Ideme oslaviť víťazstvo.
Unbelievable. No signs of abyssal corruption whatsoever. The same goes for the Pyro Archon. Oh, in that case, just get some rest and enjoy your victory.
That means there's officially nothing to worry about. You won! You actually won! Paimon knew you could do it! The Abyss is no match for you! Welcome back, great hero. I can't wait to tell your story to everyone.
We should record it on a woven scroll, too. That way your story will be preserved in my tribe for generations to come. I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first Outlander with an ancient name definitely makes you a legend.
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you. She chose the perfect name.
The most important thing is that you made it back safe. Now I don't have to worry about the rescue plan. You came up with a rescue plan? Well, the Traveler already saved me once, so yeah. If things got risky down there, I was gonna charge in and rescue her. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Len pre vysvetlenie, tí, ktorí ste nevideli minulú časť, tie postavy, ktoré nemajú hlas, to sú dabované postavy hercami alebo dubbingermi, alebo neviem, ako ich nazvať, z USA, ktorí sú momentálne v štrajku kvôli tomu, že je tam viacero vecí, čo rieši sa. Myslím, že sú tam zlé platové podmienky, zlé zaobchádzanie, zlé zmluvy, zneužívanie hlasu. A neviem, či s nejakou umelou inteligenciou alebo čím. Môžete sa na to pozrieť. Nie je to chyba Genshinu ani tvorcov Genshinu. Jednoducho oni teraz štrajkujú za lepšie zaobchádzanie, lepšie podmienky. A tak. No. A ideme ďalej.
Wait, really? Who did you see?
Samozrejme, hlavná hrdinka, tá nikdy nemala hlas. Tak sa rozhodli tvorcovia hry, že asi my hráči si to chceme rozprávať za ňu. Ja nesúhlasím.
So, you heard everything we said?
Ale tak to je.
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process. I just didn't expect them to come in handy at such a crucial moment.
Hey, what's embarrassing about that? I'll say it again right now. Being your friend makes me so happy.
Good one,
Shut the
Koichi.
Things are looking lively over here. How you feeling, traveler?
Som hladná, poďme žrať.
Great. Just what I wanted to hear. The preparations for your celebration ceremony are almost complete.
Celebration ceremony?
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage.
Budeš žranica?
In most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more than 20 victories in the Night Warden Wars. It's an exceedingly rare honor. You can think of it almost like a lifetime achievement award.
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a long time, though.
True, but given the traveler's exceptional contribution to this victory, I think she's more than worthy of the honor. Let's head to the center of the stadium and I'll announce the honor to everyone. You deserve a formal round of applause for this achievement.
Ooh, then I'm gonna grab the best seat in the house.
Wait, I'm coming too! Slow down, there's no rush. Moika, if this ceremony is to celebrate defeating the Abyss, don't you deserve the same honor?
What's the point of holding a victory feast for yourself? Besides, I'm already the Pyro Archon. That's enough honor for a lifetime. Let's go. Everyone's waiting for us. Today, Natlan's long struggle against the Abyss has met its end. Many fought for this day and gave their lives for this cause. We must not forget them or the heroic Outlander who lent us their aid. Her ancient name, Tumaini, will be immortalized in the history of Natlan. From this point on, there will be no more Night Warden Wars, and I pray the Ode of Resurrection will never again need to bring back the Fallen. We fought for a singular purpose, peace, and now it has been achieved. The funeral to commemorate the Fallen will be held on a later day. In the meantime, our hero will embark on a parade of blessings. Let us send her off with a round of applause and show her the warmth and gratitude of our people.
Dajte nám nažrať. Ešte nejaké víno otvoriť.
Go on. This is your moment. You should savor it. Now that the threat of the Abyss has been eliminated, we finally have a chance to restore the Night Kingdom. I'll take care of that first.
Okay, we'll look forward to good news.
Just a moment, great hero. Before you set out on the Parade of Blessings, please accept these feathered accessories.
We bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength, and mark you as a role model for all in Natlan.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for saving us from the Abyss.
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts
Is
is
it
none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding warriors, Chaska.
Chaska.
Oh, it's just someone we know.
You sound disappointed.
Exactly! It makes this moment even more special because we're already friends.
Well, both in a personal capacity and as a representative of all warriors in Natlan, I bestow upon you this blessing. May your flame forever burn, pure and bright.
With us by your side, you'll never fight alone.
Time to embark on your parade of blessings.
Hey,
Chalomina.
we're here to guide the way.
Už ten taký obrovský.
Great hero! Could you look this way for a sec?
Hey, stop running around. You're blocking her way. Yeah, enjoy the parade.
Over here! Oh.
Can I take a picture of you, please?
Táto hovorí veľa hlasov.
Great hero! Could I have a moment of your time?
Zrejme.
A lot of people here really look up to you and would love to get a picture or an autograph. You don't mind indulging them for a little bit, do you?
Wow, look at all the people. They must have been waiting here for a long time. That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
Alright.
That's right. The photo booth is this way and the autograph area is over there. The Parade of Blessings will continue in that direction, so head to the next area whenever you're ready. We'll be cheering for you.
Aha, ideme sa fotiť.
Yes, that's it.
Thank you.
Oh, that pose is perfect.
Such a precious memento.
Wow, it looks great.
Can I have one more photo? Just one more.
Sorry, only one photo per person. There's still a lot of people waiting.
It's okay. One is enough. One is more than enough.
Oh, look over here. Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue.
Thank you, Hero. Thank you so much for everything you've done for Natlan.
All right, that's all the film. No more pictures, everyone.
Huh?
Aww. We can't keep our great hero here forever.
Thank you for your participation and your understanding, everyone.
Wow. Everyone's so enthusiastic. I
Si robíme za pár selfieček.
fortune by selling photos of you to people in Natland. All right. It was just a joke.
There's a bunch of people waiting for you here, too!
Woohoo! It's the great hero! Quick, get ready to take a picture!
The great hero?
Line up, everyone. Single file, please. The hero will begin signing autographs.
Che meno.
Thank you.
Môžem to len tak? Nie. A dále mi ukazuje, či to je hotovo. Počkať.
I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
All right, last one. The great hero has a parade to finish. Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs. We really appreciate it.
Trošku prehnané. Dobre.
Sorry to bother you, great hero. I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. I know everyone's been curious about the hidden message behind Tumaini.
Every ancient name has a story behind it and comes with a certain mantra. Usually, the Wayab reveal those mantras to our chiefs in a dream, but yours is still unknown to us.
Oh, you mean like the lines the 6 heroes recited when they appeared? But, where do they come from? Is it something you have to decide, Traveler?
Oh! That was beautiful! I've got it all down!
That's the final element of your ancient name, right? That means you've been completely accepted by Natland's ley lines!
From the Lord of the Night herself? Legendary. Truly legendary.
Tumaini! Tumaini! Tumaini!
Dracik, roar.
Oh, you're here too! And you brought a... Look, they're dancing!
Huh? It's the great hero! Please, come dance with us!
Whoa! What do you think, Traveler? Should we join them?
Okay. Tak sa poďme trošku zatočiť.
Alright, Paimon's always willing to try something new!
Tancujeme. Počkej, space. Aha. Ešte raz. Dobre. Som myslel, že do toho budem niečo robiť. Dobre. Ideš, dievča. Widzisz? Tancujemy. Może to jest niejako jedna budowa pesniczka, która jest w slovenčinie. Plakala, čakala, či takým, že tam spieva.
We now arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the traveler our blessings one more time and give her a resounding round of applause. Woohoo! Yeah! All right! Woo!
That's a hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one, traveler! You deserve it, of course, considering the risk you took.
Traveler, Paimon! Finally, I was looking everywhere for you.
See, Ollie!
Čo?
Why didn't you come to the parade?
Však máme tu, presne.
Never mind that. I have something important to tell you. Come with me.
Že nebude
I went to
hostina?
revisit the revelations in my dreams as soon as you came back from battle. But I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere private. I didn't want anyone to overhear me sleep talk or watch me contort myself into some weird position. Anyway, that's not the important part. It's about Mawika's death. Her fate hasn't changed at all.
What?
Huh?
Didn't you defeat the bad guy behind all this? Does that mean the war isn't over?
No. The disaster is over, but my dreams never lie. That's why I came to find you. I need to know what I'm missing. Where is Mawika right now? Did she tell you what she's planning?
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom. Compared to fighting the Abyss, that should be pretty easy, right?
Easy? Not so much. We can't restore the ley lines without the Lord of the Night. And I'm not sure she has enough power to do it on her own. The Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself, remember? I'll admit, restoring the ley lines is simpler than reconstructing them entirely, but it's still no easy feat.
True. If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley lines by herself, all Mawika would need to do is tell her we won.
Not even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines better than anyone. I'm sure she knew of your victory before us all. Point being, this matter is far more complicated than the Archon made it out to be. We need to get to the bottom of this. Mawika has accepted her death, remember? For her to let someone else dictate her end, there can only be one possibility. She must think the outcome of her death is worth it. The moment Mawika used the Ruler of Death's power, death was demanded in return. Not necessarily as repayment for her aid, but as a rule. That means Mawika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the Ruler of Death. She can still use her death to get something in return.
Then let's get going! Where do you think she went? Could it be where we found the source mechanism?
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear anywhere in Natlan. What we need to know is where the Ruler of Death can be summoned. According to the Lord of the Night, the Ruler of Death is one of the Shining Shades, an extremely elusive figure. Even woven scrolls dating back thousands of years have nearly no mentions of her.
Okej, władca smrti je władkynia.
Right! Shibalanke created the rules of Natlan by borrowing power from the Ruler of Death. That means he's met her before. Wait, do you think Shibalanke could have met the Ruler of Death in Cinder City? The one they call... Ochkanatlan?
It's very likely. After all, Ochkanatlan was built on the site of a previous dragon city. It's known as the first city of the Pyro Archon.
Alright, then let's head over right away!
It's not easy to get there, so follow me. I'll take you.
No, Macko, pozri. Koľko očí. Videl si?
Man, this place really is hard to get
No.
to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right? All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the ruler of death keeps an eye on Tevat. Quick, this way. We're almost there.
More than baraj.
Look, it's Moika!
Mhm.
I have grown weary of the endless wait. The fate of this land is of no interest to me anymore.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the heavenly principles. For that result, you deserve praise. Moika, as the price for using my power, I shall now bear witness to your death. And with you, the war that your nation has waged for more than 1,000 years shall meet its end.
Mawika!
You got here sooner than I expected.
What are you doing?
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natland for 500... No. For the entirety of our history. We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan, but its power remains in worlds beyond Tevat. Tremendous and unyielding. Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend against its corrosion in the long run. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the power for such a task. And worse still, if her life force is depleted, the rules of Natland disappear along with her. We have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now, but it remains Natland's strongest defense should the Abyss return one day.
So, you're planning to...
Yes. My plan is to once again place my life within the sacred flame. 500 years ago, I gave my life for the chance to be reborn in this era. A chance to see all my plans to completion. And now, to sustain the Lord of the Night, I will give my life once more.
Je harbinger, je kapitán.
But this method requires an immense sacrifice. The flames of your life force are exceedingly strong. But a life sustained by fire is one destined to die out one day. What will you do then?
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed at a much slower rate. My life force should be able to sustain it for another 200 or 300 years. Future Pyro Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as Natland's legacy endures, the Night Kingdom will survive, impervious to the Abyss.
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame. We can give it that meaning. Why shoulder this burden by yourself?
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss, a grand competition full of promise and glory. But it also chained our people to an inescapable destiny. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality left us with no other choice. And so, Natlan became the nation of war. This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. And now, in the same place, I have the chance to grant them the liberation of their spirit. There will be no war, only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future, rather than a desperate struggle for survival. A new future deserves a new meaning. A chance to take a definitive step forward.
Very noble indeed. But what does any of this have to do with you? You speak of duty, but not yourself. In my eyes, Malika, you are not inherently special. A child of Natlan among countless others. Yes, the situation is urgent, and the ley lines must be restored right away. But it is too heavy a burden for you to shoulder alone.
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. You see all humans as the same, but I understand what it means to be a leader. A leader is swift and decisive in the face of reality. Someone capable of making the right choice even when there are no good options on the table. Sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan overcome this crisis. That is the right choice. After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. Without them, there is no Archon. The people look to their leader to make the world a better place and stand up for them when it counts. For that reason, I must see my duty through to the very end.
But what about you, Malika? You still haven't talked about what you want. Is it that unimportant to you?
It's not important, Citlali. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built together.
I shall accept Malika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death, and I will bear witness to the very end. Thus concludes the deal I made with Xbalanque several thousand years ago. Lord of the Night, you may now begin. What are you waiting for?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony. And I cannot disregard their intentions. I must wait for them to arrive.
O, kapitán?
Another?
Kapitán? Co to bude? To by bolo teoreticky možné, lebo on sa bol schopný aj obetovať, aby zachránil ďalšiu krajinu pred tým, čo sa stalo v jeho krajine. Najprv som myslel, že to je Lumina.
Rest assured, his life will hold equal
His?
I am a member of humanity, and I must always place their demands
Kapitán alebo Oro.
no matter who the human may be.
Cumbersome. But there is nothing to be done. Such is the duty of an angel.
Wait, this feeling.
O, Auroran to bude. O nie. Áno. Alebo obidvaja. Obidvaja! Okay.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
The other individual you mentioned. It was him?
Indeed. Like you, he carries many lofty ideals.
Malika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, I would have no reason to stop you. But like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long, and I can offer a better solution. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. Your life should not end here. But death is the end I have been trying to reach all along. I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Your people?
Že to boli tie duše v našom sne.
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500 years.
But how? Carrying that many souls within you? There's no way you could keep your consciousness intact. Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism like I was.
Do you still remember the voice that you heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Conria, my heart was modified to convert memories and souls from the ley lines into knowledge. As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls and developed the ability to sense their presence, much like yourself. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the capacity for knowledge granted by the modification and used my heart as a vessel instead. The lives of my comrades, as well as many Natlanese, have been stored here ever since.
And you want to send them home?
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night, I can become master of the ley lines and change the rules entirely.
He expressed this to me, and I agreed. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he aims to challenge the authority of the ruler of death. In a word, his goal is revenge.
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality, the curse of absolute life.
I now understand that which you seek.
Then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of Conria committed grave sins, and for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment, cursed to witness the demise of everything we held dear. But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal power, myself included. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But at the same time, the curse of immortality would negate the very death you seek. Left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, lack the capacity to bear the consequences of that outcome. Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. This is my challenge to you. Forsake one of your rules. The choice is yours.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the four pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land,
Capitán?
our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed.
Asi
Our
kapitán
fallen
predtým
soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. Huh? What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together.
Yes. Let's go together.
Neviem, či chceš vedieť, alebo nechceš vedieť.
Captain,
S tou
The
smrťou.
curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean the captain will never move from this place?
Lord of the Night, is the captain still with us?
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality, release from the mortal coil is the greatest form of peace.
Even so, please pass on my gratitude. His long journey has finally come to a close.
Čiže kapitán
I suppose this
sa
is a
obetoval na
happy ending
miesto
for him.
Maujky.
I cannot
Vieš, že za
imagine how
využitie
much
tých
pain he
schopností
endured
bolo
over
treba
the
dať
past
smrť na
500
oplatku.
years. Or how much
A on
strength it
vlastne bol
took to never stray from his
nesmrteľný.
goal.
There's something
to bolo
I've
to,
been
po čom
trying to
túžil.
figure out. I don't
Po
think I
smrti.
ever saw him sleep. I tried to ask
Však
him
to ja
about
som
it on
sa,
the
že
way
bude
here, but he
súčasťou
didn't answer.
Snežná je.
Just like always, he never talks about himself.
No,
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, their voices echo endlessly through the mind. Souls that retain memories of their death often scream and wail in despair. Considering the number of souls inside him, that effect would be even greater.
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep? At all?
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never truly know his agony. But I can see why his hatred for the ruler of death was so strong. In the end, he used that immortality to his advantage, and granted the Lord of the Night eternal life by fusing his existence with hers. Well fought, Captain.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, was unable to accept the souls adrift on the surface. The reason lies in the Heavenly Principle's modifications to the ley lines. The original purpose was to help counter the Abyss, and so their stability was paramount. But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were decimated. Even after reconstruction, the rules needed for the Ode of Resurrection made it impossible to reconnect the ley lines to other nations. That unique quality is precisely what drew the captain to Natlan.
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes, but all those attempts ended in failure. He fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within him could find salvation. We met not long ago to talk about that very possibility, and I confirmed the feasibility of his plan. I, too, recognize the need to change the rules of the ley lines. Not only for the souls that wander this land, but for the outlanders that may perish here in the future. In the eyes of the Heavenly Principles, that kind of change is extremely risky, if not impermissible. But, as an angel, I have a duty to serve humanity. Such is my mandate.
Thank you for everything.
See, Lolly, when I gave you the Pilgrim's Chronicle, I said something rather pessimistic to you. Do you remember? How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? I thought it made no difference. But now, I have the chance to live forever. I am immensely grateful to humanity for this gift, and I am deeply sorry I thought so little of it in the past.
You don't need to thank us. You bear a heavy responsibility.
Heavy? No. That responsibility is the purpose of my existence. Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles. A new era awaits you.
Looks like she returned to the Night Kingdom.
So, this was the captain's goal all along. He fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the world in the process.
He was an outstanding warrior. He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. It would seem I lost this duel. He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide its future. If not a successor, then that responsibility will continue to be mine to bear. But for now, let us pay our final respects to this fallen hero.
No.
To my sister, Hine. I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory. But I still wanted to write a short letter to tell you about the situation after the war. After countless partings and farewells, Natlan has finally entered an era of peace. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to showcase the thrill of competition, rather than select warriors for war. Our cultural legacy is not rooted in our suffering. In this era of peace, Natlan's fire will burn brighter than ever. With the restoration of the Night Kingdom, our people are now free to leave our borders, and many have set their sights on the wonders of Tibet. I'm sure many exciting and eye-opening adventures await them. And although our battle scars will fade, the stories of our heroes will never be forgotten. When a new you returns to this land one day, I know you'll recognize the significance of this war and all we lost. The land we love has not been destroyed, but grows stronger by the day. I will forever be grateful that I got to see you again. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, I hope you know how much I miss you. I actually got the chance to finish this painting. And not a moment too soon. It's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
Obraz. To je rodice?
Áno, to sú jej rodičia, hej. Tak som sa na to natiahla. Mám pravdu, že som trošku unavená. Ale určite ešte pozriem.
Paimon's never seen it before.
No, tiež som si to všimla, že Whoop. Pozrieme, či to ešte bude dlho trvať, lebo už by som toto sa niekde ukončiť. Na teraz. Bolo to plno emócií. Tak to vyzerá, že s kapitánom sa už asi nestretneme podľa tohoto.
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost their lives in this war. This struggle has caused us profound pain and brought us face to face with loneliness and loss. But through it all, our bravery and resolve never wavered, and we never lost sight of victory. Even the tiniest of sparks can unite to become a blazing fire. They lit our way forward and showed us the path to victory. When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, they will return to us with the first rain of spring. It is just as our poem describes. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation. The fallen are never truly lost to us. We will be reunited one day. And as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved homeland, they will always be with us. Their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names immortalized in stone. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian, all equally important and indispensable. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger, who sacrificed his life for our cause. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago, a man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. For the chance to offer them a final resting place, he chose to fight with us once again. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his curse into a weapon, he defeated his fated foe and protected me in the process. We have had our differences in the past, and I cannot say his character is representative of all in his organization. But on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, all heroes are worthy of celebration.
Dobrze.
Our hero's here. Is there something you want to discuss? A direct conflict with the Fatui is unavoidable the moment you step foot in Snezhnaya. So make sure you're ready for any scenario. On a related note, I've acquired some new intel about the fragment that suddenly appeared in the sky. Such fragments are known as Ancient Moon's remnants, relics of secret source technology from the era of the ancient dragons. Coincidentally, a small squad of Fatui infiltrated our borders around the same time it appeared. Our investigation revealed them to be the subordinates of the Doctor. Their stronghold is in Nod Krai, a land with a long history not far from Snezhnaya. The people there can use a very special power. It's said that this mysterious power predates even the 7 elements of Tevat. Ancient Moon's remnants, the Doctor, a mysterious power? The project that connects all three must be ambitious indeed.
Dobre, ešte by ma zaujímalo, čo naše staroveké meno.
Huh? Tribe? Oh, you're thinking along the lines of how the names of the 6 heroes were inherited. In truth, apart from a few ancient names associated with a certain tribal culture or tradition, most ancient names can be inherited by anyone. Your name likely falls under that category. The Wyatt will select someone who shares your character and name them as your successor. Of course, that won't happen for a very long time.
Dobrze. Samia, już nie mam otázky.
The long journey of the Pyro Archon has now come to an end. Together, we overcame darkness and death to accomplish something truly remarkable. As we celebrate your glory, allow me to thank you once again. This time, just as Mawika. Thank you for the respect, understanding, and support every step of the way.
It was my honor.
An honor we share. You can keep chatting with your friends nearby. I think I'll stay here for now and watch over them.
Poďte na mojej strane.
What are you thinking about, Traveler? Oh, the battle, right? Even though we won in the end, it cost a lot to get to this point, huh?
O, nie. Ja som si tu chcela nechať tú čelenku. Ale rozumiem. O. Tak to môžeme znovu bojovať, dobré. Hehe, okej. Smutné, no. 2000 mŕtvych. Ufu. Musím povedať, že toto je asi zatiaľ taký najlepší z tých všetkých príbehov, čo si pamätám. Boli tam všelijaké zaujímavé, ale toto bolo také, strašne dojemné. Ako sme najprv spoznali rôznych ľudí a buď sme ich videli zahynúť, alebo sme sa dozvedeli, ako zahynuli a ten boj s tým smutkom a akceptácia, alebo neakceptácia smrti. Veľmi citlivá téma, ale celkom dobre spracované. Dalo to hĺbku tomuto príbehu. Poviem, že veľmi dobré. Mám pocit, že čoraz lepšie sú tie príbehy. Aj keď niekedy toho rozprávania je strašne veľa. Niekedy mám chuť proste, že na akciu. Takéto skúmanie, alebo ako sa dnes hovorí, explorovanie. Riešenie rôznych rebusov a všetky tie bitky a tak.
Story! Story! I want to hear a story! Come on! Tell us! Tell us!
Well, you kids don't miss a beat, do you? All right. You can be the first audience for this new tale. Let me know what you think. Now, where to begin?
Want to stop and listen to the story? Sounds pretty fun.
This is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes at the center of this tale.
ten náš meč na nebo.
The first is an outlander known as the Traveler, a warrior of great strength, completely immune to the power of the Abyss. More importantly, the Traveler is kind and brave, someone who treasures those around her. You could call her a natural-born hero.
Yeah, she's super strong. Tell us more.
Hey, just let him finish the story. The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Paimon thinks he recognizes you.
The second hero is also an outlander. Many years ago, he forged a connection with this land and used his body as a vessel for the souls of his fallen comrades. His goal was to give them a home and, with that, a chance to be reborn into this world. The third hero is none other than our current Archon, Mawika. Not only is she a powerful and respected figure, but she also commands the power of the Ode of Resurrection, which can bring people back from the dead. With the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, this story truly begins with the arrival of the Traveler in Natlan. Under her guidance, Kachina performed exceptionally well in the pilgrimage and earned her chance at the Night Warden Wars. Suddenly, the sky turned dark, the sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared. Everyone gathered at the stadium and sang the Ode of Resurrection together to send their support to the furthest corner of the Night Kingdom. Hermione became known by all, and everyone began reciting the words that defined its message. In the beginning, there was darkness, until someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know light. Anyway, the dust has now settled, and Natlan has entered a new era of peace. The Traveler fought for life, the Captain fought for death, and our Archon, Mawika, created a bridge between them.
Wow! Is there more? Please don't let that be the end!
Sounds like you like this one. Tell you what, give me some time and I'll write it all out in even greater detail.
I loved it! This is the best story ever! Yeah, and Hermione is the coolest ancient name. I get to be Hermione today, okay, guys?
Hey, it's supposed to be my turn! No, it's my turn!
No, it's my turn! I get to be Hermione today! So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
Sounds fun! What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Paimon be Hermione for the day? Alrighty then! Let's go, Paimon! A new adventure awaits!
Koniec. Čo to dá na záver? Pozrieme sa, či prišlo jedlo naspäť. Tu nám pribudú nejaké nové veci. Nejaký nový teleport. No. Takže toto to tak nejako ukončíme, odparkujeme. Zhrnula by som to, takže veľmi dobrá story, veľmi dobrý príbeh, dobre popísané, dobré dialógy. Zaujímavá história. Sme sa dozvedeli... No, v tejto najnovšej histórii sme sa nedozvedeli to, čo bolo predtým. To vlastne... O tom... O Maujke. O jej histórii. Ja rozmýšľam, že ak vlastne ona sa stala archonom... Ja už som ja zabudla. Zvieratko. Dole je nejaký ten... Škoda mi len toho, že ten kapitán už nebude zrejme súčasťou príbehu, keďže v podstate on tam bude sedieť na dobro na tom tróne. Keď ako dosiahol to, čo chcel, konečne smrť, lebo vlastne on nebol že živý, ale on vlastne nemrtvý. Tak povediať, za jeho telo stále ako sa poddávalo skáze rozpadu času. Čiže aj to, no tie duše v sebe mal. Fú, ale 500 rokov mu trvalo, než dosiahol ten cieľ, než ich zachránil. To je dosť dlho. 500 rokov. No, že chceli by ste žiť 500 rokov? Ty hej. Ja neviem, o 500 rokov, ako to bude vyzerať. Ešte viac rôznych technológií. To by bolo zaujímavé zistiť, že alebo vedieť, ako to bude o 500 rokov vyzerať. Tu sme v takom období, v takej ére, kedy máme tie technológie dostále dopredu. Ja si myslím, že medicína robí ohromné pokroky v liečbe rôznych zatiaľ nie úplne liečiteľných alebo dokonca neliečiteľných vecí. Čo teraz si myslím, že je super, že vidíme tie pokroky. Akože fascinujúce veci, možno o tom pohovorím v najbližšej hre, čo mňa konkrétne zaujalo, aké nové experimenty, vynálezy a nové zaujímavé výsledky. Ako zistím, kde sa dá ísť tu dnu? Čiže to je tu asi nie. Nie, to som sa vedel takto. Čiže, neviem, o tom by sme mohli porozprávať najbližšie. Čo ma fascinovalo za tieto posledné roky, aké objavy a aké posuny a možno kde dúfam, že to bude lepšie. Proste vidím, že sú určité choroby, ktoré dnes už vieme liečiť, alebo vieme, alebo ten človek sa narodí s nejakou anomáliou a vie žiť pomerne OK život, normálny život, nie je skrátený. Takže tak. Dobre, ale o tom už v najbližšej hre. Dúfam, že sa vám páčilo, ako sa hralo. Tam som sa trošku bala, že som sa zasekla na dobro pri jednej z tých... A tu je... A je to, že potom som ho nevidela? Alebo to je nový? Som nepovedala. Tam pri tých 3 sochách som myslela, že panika, že jak dlho mi to bude trvať. A potom... tam je nejaký... Niekto s kým sa dá bojovať. Tu má metlu? Dobre, vyskúšame najbližšie. Tam som sa bála, že som sa zasekla. Až na to neprídem, keď som tam mala použiť tú víziu toho... Ako sme sa
Someone told you the
nazvali?
masters of the night wind is a tribe of
Netopiera.
weirdos?
Ako prevtelená za netopiera.
Who
A
else
nevedela
is
som to
there?
nájsť, tak
I
akože...
thought I was the only one.
Že nemám rada také časti hry, kde sa zaseknem. A ešte keď sa to teraz nahráva, tak je to... Proste nechcela som moc ľudí, že to vedlo trvať, ale našťastie sa to podarilo. To váhanie nebolo až také dlhé, myslím si. A potom ten prelet ešte tam, kde bol ten zrútený most, tam bolo treba tiež použiť nejakú víziu, ale som nepoužila, dostala som sa inak na tú druhú stranu, takže neviem, no. Ak nám to zafungovalo. Inak myslím si, že hra je super a teraz najbližšie sa sústredím na vylepšenie novej postavy tej Mauiky na maximum, s tým, že treba dať aj dobrú zbraň, aj tu treba vylepšiť na maximum, plus dať je tie podporné, ako sa to volá, artefakty, čiže aj to budem sa pozrieť, čo najlepšie sa jej hodí a vyskladať to tak, aby bola silná, mocná, aby vedela to motorkou ešte viac dať na banjo. Lebo zatiaľ nemám absolútne nič, mám ju od včera a vôbec som sa ešte nevenovala. Takže tuto budem si povyberať nejaké veci. A konšteláciu nemám nič, no. Áno?
Co?
Ja?
Tylko patrzę.
Aha. No, však to ukončujem na teraz. Dobre, najbližšie asi pôjdeme hrať spolu.
Dobrze.
Aj ty ju máš, takže pôjdeme hľadať spolu materiály. Podelíme sa. Na akom leveli ju máš? Ja mám 50-ku.
80.
Uha, dobre. Dobre.
Brakuje mi sporo jeszcze materiałów.
No a ja predpokladám, že pri tých najvyšších leveloch to bude ešte také, že dosť hľadania a zbierania. A ešte tieto veci. Ale to som úplne zabudla. Dobre, ale aby som tu už nezdržovala. Ja dúfam, že sa vám to páčilo a že budete zase niekedy najbližšie. Uvidím, čo budem nahrávať, čo je také, len také tie pobočné príbehy. Alebo len tieto hlavné, ešte musím premyslieť, neviem, či aj to by bolo zaujímavé, len také chodenie a explorovanie a hľadanie nových vecí a nových víziev a úloh, tak či by aj to vás zaujímalo. Uvidíme, zvážim. Inak mám v hľadačku nejaké hry. Chcela by som hlavne pozrieť nejaké slovenské a poľské hry, pochopiteľne, keďže tento kanál je poľsko-slovenský. A akorát pár dní dozadu mi manžel ukázal hru, ako sa to volalo? Felvidek, čo je hra, myslím, že dvaja ľudia na ne pracovali, ale to v podstate ročníková študentská práca niekoho, ktorá sa rozvinula a je veľmi populárna aj v zahraničí. Takže hrdinom je Paľo, Ríter Opilec, či čo to? Videla som uputavku a videla som krátky gameplay, tak rozmýšľam nad zakúpením tejto hry a zahraničí tejto hry. A táto hra je aj v polštine. Kto by si chcel zahrať v polštine tiež. A je aj v angličtine. Takže super. Tak uvidíme. Ale úplne mega sa teším, keď bude Horizon 3, čo asi neviem, či bude tento rok. Vlastne ešte nevieme nič, kedy to bude. Viem len, že bude. Tak. Dobre. Tak ďakujem za pozornosť. Dúfam, že som vám pomohla. Čokoľvek ste popri tom robili, ak ste aj sa učili, upratovali, alebo ja neviem, cvičili. Že bolo dobre. A prajem vám. Už sme si prijali šťastný nový rok. Tak nechám to tak vydrží. A nezabudnite, že máme články teraz nové na PolishSlovak.eu. Už tam pribudol aj článok o slovenských štátnych sviatkoch, s tým, že aj jeden aj druhý článok je robený tak, že Po mesiace sú dvojjazyčne, aby ste si to mohli vytlačiť na nástenku alebo čo, neviem, ak pracujete v Poľsku, tak samozrejme ten poľský článok, teda o poľských štátnych sviatkoch a zase opačne, ak pracujete na Slovensku, tak sa na vás ťahujú dni pracovného pokoja slovenské. A to bolo moje brucho. Dobre, idem sa najesť. Neviem, či to bolo počuť, ale idem sa najesť. Dobre, PolishSlovak.eu. Pa, majte sa dobre.